I don't want to make this video. I just want to get this over with. Um, but some of you may not know, some of you don't know, EDP got caught again. This time it wasn't a decoy as we saw a few years ago. This time it was a real teenage girl. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, jeez. No dialogue. I have not written any dialogue for this particular video before this. I want to summarize this video as best I can, but EDP is a danger to the world. Some of you may not know that I was a fan of him for a few years. I saw him back in 2017 before he was exposed as a child predator. I was a fan of him. And once I saw when he was caught being a pedophile, I was like, damn. You know, this is what happens when you do stuff like that. Your internet career is over. That is the purpose. Especially, like, it wasn't like accidental or anything. Those two guys that did it to expose EDP, that was intentional, because they realized there was this one guy that they looked up. I'm pretty sure, like, they realized that, like, he was like texting or something like that, like, yeah, texting or anything to decoys or minors or something like that. I'm like, oh, we gotta expose him because he's been doing this for a few months now. We gotta expose that man. I'm actually really sad about it. Like, how? You know? When EDP dies someday, I'm not wishing death or anything. That's disrespectful, but if he passes away someday, he will not go down as a internet influencer. He will go down in history to a career that was ruined to get a cupcake. That is depressing. I just don't understand why. It reminds me of Team Rocket from Pokemon. Like, tries so many attempts, trying to come back, but in the end, you just can't succeed. He's failed so many comebacks. It doesn't work out. The internet knows history. And he should have known that the internet is not a dumb place. It is a... Internet and social media is a dangerous game. What I have to say. It is a very dangerous game. You don't know what to expect. You don't know when to know. Like, here's this person. Like, you just come up and say, hey, and you don't know who you're talking to. But the exact same thing happened to him. I mean, seriously, I had a person that was on my server that was caught, you know, being a pedo. I'm afraid to say that, but that is true. One person was posting, I don't know what to say, boobs on trains, on female trains, and one of them are kids. So, now you've been thinking, like, did you support him? No, I didn't. I banned him off my server. I got rid of the credits from this person. James55, if you don't know. He was caught, I believe this year or last year. But that's fucked up. No, that is... I just don't know why. Like, EDP, I mean, I was a fan of him for 4 years, but ever since he was caught, like, jeez. And as I've heard, like, the reason why he was caught, because there was a group of, yeah, there was a YouTuber group or something like that. There was there was another YouTuber who had, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers, and they're hoping to expose EDP, and so they can get that popularity from him, so they can grab this ego. Like, this is EDP, and this is, well, Chet Goldstein. Like, so this is EDP, and this is what happens. He grabbed him and say, "You are a pedophile, and I'm gonna expose you so hard you're gonna lose everything." And that's what happened. It's the power of ego. You can't do anything about it. It's part of history. It's part of the internet. I just really don't know. I mean, I'm just really hoping that I will not end up like that someday, but I just want to be cautious to everyone. The internet is a dangerous place, and it's a game. You don't know who you're talking to, you don't know who you are sometimes, and you could be in big trouble if you don't know any circumstances, and that's what happened to EDP. I'm just really hoping I could do more videos. So I want to close this out on saying I'm doing a big video that's based on music. I am doing a CD collection, hopefully this month. I'm sorry I have not been posting videos for the past month already, because I was just trying to set up my second channel, which I have been for a few months now, I believe. So I just want to get this out of my chest. I will have to say to EDP, you deserve this. Learn your lesson, and you don't. Go to jail, you sick person. That's all I have to say. So I don't want to swear. I mean, I just wanted to get this out of my chest. I want to get this out of my chest, but go ahead, unsubscribe all you want. I'm completely fine with that. If you unsubscribe, that's okay, because I do not post as much as I did a few years ago, but I just want to get it out of my chest. But just learn your lesson, dumbass. EDP, you're a dumbass, fat fuck.